Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. Let's see what's going on out there today.
Okay, so whose is it? Is honesty that difficult for you?
I'm not being dishonest.
Well, then what would you call it?
On September 23, 2023, police responded to a report from a Walgreens manager about suspected shoplifting. Upon arrival, officers encountered 3 individuals matching the descriptions provided by the store staff. The suspects, a woman named Ivory, and 2 men, Justice and Joshua, displayed varying degrees of nervousness and cooperation, leading officers to detain them temporarily while conducting the investigation.
I'm Officer Garmon, around this phone. Reason I'm here is the store called me and said you guys were shoplifting from inside.
It's not true.
No?
No, it's
They
not
provided
true.
your description.
I know, but if you pull the manager, I literally...
Where's the other guy that was there just another guy right here? Hey, can you step out of the vehicle for me? Step for me, please.
It's probably him.
Okay.
It's probably...
It's probably him. Do you have ID on you?
No, but so I'm just trying to find my keys real quick.
I have an ID to either one of them yet. You haven't been in the store at all, you said?
No, sir.
But you're with them, right? You're in their car.
What's up?
You have a driver's license on you?
I don't have it on me. I can give you all my information.
You have ID on what's your name?
No, but I can give him a name.
You have ID?
Do you have any ID?
No.
It's in the car. I don't have it on me. I just need your name and date of birth.
All of my stuff was stolen.
Okay. What's your first name?
Justice.
J-U-S-T-U-S?
That's correct. Yeah.
And then last name?
Houston. H-U-S-T-O-N. Houston without the first O.
So H-O-U?
No. H-U-S-T-O-N.
H-U-S-T-O-n?
Yes, sir. It's Houston without the first O.
Ivory?
Yes.
What's your last name, Ivory?
Her, H-E-R-R.
H-E-R-R?
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
Joshua Aguirre.
Joshua Aguirre. Do we know you, Mr. Aguirre?
I think so.
Why is that?
I ran into y'all recently.
Yeah? Was it a bad experience?
Somewhat.
What happened?
I thought I had a warrant, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Did you run from us?
Okay, and then he explained you guys are detained for right now as we investigate what's going on here. Okay. Not under arrest. Not under arrest or anything right at this moment. We're just.
Kind of fed up with both of them, so I've been kicking both of them out. And I found Josh out here yesterday, passed out right there. And yeah, and he's definitely been. I know he's been stealing from here because he told me that it happened. But
The investigation unfolds. The initial questioning revealed discrepancies in the suspects' stories. Ivory, the owner of the car they were in, denied involvement in shoplifting, but admitted to allowing the other 2 to stay in her vehicle due to their shared housing instability. Her nervous behavior, coupled with inconsistent statements, raised suspicions. Justice and Joshua provided similar conflicting accounts, denying wrongdoing while expressing concerns about being unfairly targeted. During the questioning, officers discovered a pipe in the vehicle, prompting questions about potential drug use. The suspects' responses ranged from denial to indirect admissions.
You've been in and out of there today a couple times.
yeah, who has?
So you and him, they described you too.
I literally went in and went to the bathroom one time, and that was not even very super recently.
Okay.
What's going on today?
I just walked up over here. They were parked. She was shopping. And then inside for a second, kind of spined her, and then just came outside.
Do you know her?
I know her. Yes.
Who is she to you?
A friend.
What is her name?
I'm currently homeless at the moment.
Okay. What's that?
I'm not sure.
Looks like a pipe. Any other drugs or any other paraphernalia in the car?
No, but that's not mine. And
Well, did he drop it when he was getting in the car?
maybe.
Is there any drugs in the car? Whose
No.
car is this?
This is my car.
Can I search it?
No offense. Just,
Have you ever been arrested before? For
Yeah, I've
what?
been arrested before. Most recently, I had a traffic ticket that I didn't pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it? Just for a warrant and a traffic ticket?
Total?
Yes.
Oh, no. Like a few years back, maybe 2016, I got arrested in Round Rock for some, it wasn't even my stuff, but yeah, there were some drug charges. But yeah, I got it all dropped.
Ivory claimed past struggles with substance abuse, but insisted she had been clean for a few days. Officers also found stolen merchandise, including candy and other items, in the vehicle, which the suspects failed to provide receipts for, further implicating them in theft.
Would it surprise you if I told you that there was a report that caused the police to respond today?
I ran inside and did a figure 8 looking for her. Came outside, so imagine maybe it looks weird.
Have you ever been arrested before?
He was in the car when I showed, or he got in the car when I showed up. He wasn't described, but these 2 were described. One of them, either her or this guy, dropped that pipe before I walked up. I don't have proof that they had that pipe. It's not consent.
What is the story behind this stuff?
Stuff that I knew she would probably need. She's been sick recently.
And is that stuff that you paid for?
Yeah.
You're absolutely certain of that? You paid for all of that?
The candy.
And what about the other stuff? You paid for it. So when we go in and talk to the staff, they're going to say you paid for those items. You're absolutely certain of that. How did you pay for them?
Cash.
With cash. Do you have the change in the receipt?
No, sir.
No receipt, no change. Which one?
No, sir.
Neither one. You had exact cash.
All right, just put on my pockets. And
how much was all that, give or take?
Like $35.
$35? Okay.
Well, so who's he to you?
So both of them, they were my friends, but I lost my house recently. I had both of them staying with me, and it was just like a shitty. At my house, I don't have it anymore because I just lost it. Right, but it's right here in this Chisholm Valley neighborhood, like literally right behind
So
here.
where are you guys staying now?
Well, we're not really. I mean, I just lost the house, so I guess we're kind of just like, I don't know. We're not really staying anywhere. He has been like sleeping outside and stuff because I keep kicking him out of my car. It's been a problem like throughout the whole thing where like I've been taking care of them basically, and like they don't take care of me back. So I've been like, I kicked him out and I just came out and he was outside here. Just as him was in the car and he was outside, and then y'all pulled up.
So she's just throwing them under the bus.
You paid $35 cash for that, and what was the story on the candy?
I was just eating it.
You were just eating it. Did you have it before or after you went into the store?
No.
So you stole it from the store. Is there anything else that you took without paying for it from?
I only know of the blonde lady and then the Hispanic guy. Hi, welcome.
What's your position? You're the manager?
Inventory specialist. It's hard to explain my position. Inventory specialist for short.
She's a manager.
Why'd you lose your house?
Well, so I had a boyfriend who he died, and he didn't have me in the will, so the parents came and took it. But I was living there for like a year
For
after.
free or something? Or
Well, yeah.
anything illegal in the car?
No.
When's the last time you used any kind of drug?
It had to be like around the time it was getting like dark outside yesterday.
So you used last night.
Well, I mean, sort of. I mean, it wasn't like I had.
Staying in your car. So did you use in your car?
No,
Where'd you use?
at a friend's house.
Friend's house. Why didn't you stay at your friend's house?
Well, I did for a little bit. I didn't necessarily even sleep in my car.
LT, can we move him a little bit away from the car?
Come over here and have a seat on the other curb. He's going to get a dog out, and I don't want the dog to accidentally bite somebody.
Sorry.
So why didn't you sleep at your friend's house?
Because that particular friend is like kind of like handsy and just like expects certain things, I guess. Or yeah. So sorry. Why am I being detained right now? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You are detained.
Okay. Why is that?
Well, a couple reasons. We got a call from here that you and this gentleman are stealing.
Okay, I don't have anything.
Okay,
He does.
that's fine. But if
y'all could just go in there and like see if there's a record of that stuff being bought. It was clearly in his
Again, she's just throwing the other bloke under the bus, and this is what they'll do, guys.
possession.
Unusual discovery: a deceased dog in the car. In a surprising turn, Ivory informed the officers of a deceased dog in the car's cooler. She explained that the animal had passed away weeks earlier and had been preserved on ice for burial.
Mentioning is that I do have that in my
Okay, so can you believe it? They've got a deceased pet in the car that's been in an icebox for weeks. This shows you how these people bond to things and that they just can't let go. Oh my goodness.
a dead dog in my car.
you have a dead dog in
Yes, I
your car?
do. Yes.
Where?
In my passenger seat. He's in a cooler right now.
Why do you have a dead dog in your car?
Because I wasn't able to bury him right the moment after he died, and so it just
When did he die?
a while ago.
A while ago?
Yeah, I kept him in my freezer. Like in a freezer just so he wouldn't like decompose and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, just just might be worth it.
Okay. Is there something in there? Yeah. I mean, then.
There's let me see, her dog, that had passed away that we were burying today. So I mean, that's a big deal.
Her dog's in the car?
We were going to take him to bury him today.
But
so,
is there a dead dog in the car right now?
Well, he's in like preserved and on ice and all that kind of stuff. We were taking him to bury him.
It's in a cooler?
Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of a touchy subject.
Sure. I'm sorry that happened.
This revelation, while unrelated to the ongoing investigation, added a layer of complexity and emotional weight to the situation, as Ivory expressed her attachment to the pet and her intent to give it a proper burial. Legal outcomes. After conducting a search and verifying the stolen goods with Walgreens staff, officers charged Ivory with possession of drug paraphernalia and shoplifting. She was issued a citation with a court date and was barred from returning to Walgreens for 2 years under a criminal trespass warning.
Like how many days?
Like over a month.
Over a month. And why do y'all have a dead dog in the car?
He's undecisive on where to bury it.
It's first.
Likewise, yeah.
Well, so here's what's going to happen is we're going to search your car.
No, why?
We have probable cause to.
There's no probable cause.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detain you in handcuffs and I'm going to sit you down, okay, while we do so, because I don't want you running off. I needed to tell you something before you do that.
About the dog?
The dog in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, you already knew about that?
Well, he just aired it on the radio.
Oh.
In the cooler?
Yeah. She said it's been a while.
That's a first.
Yeah.
I was really close to my dog.
I get that.
Yeah.
How long's he been in there?
It's like a psycho movie, isn't it? Where they just can't let go to a person or a dog that's died. They've got an over-attachment, possibly a trauma attachment or some kind of intimate attachment. And even though the person or the pet has died, they just will not let it go. It's quite twisted, really. It's not healthy. It's not normal. The dog deserved a proper burial at the time of its death. And because of her emotional attachment being more valuable than honouring the dog in death, she's just hung onto it in an icebox.
In that cooler, a week maybe. But, I've been keeping them with dry ice. Stuff to keep them frozen.
You said there's no drugs in there?
Not that are mine. No drugs that are mine, but that I'm aware of.
So there are drugs in the car?
I'm saying if you do find drugs, they are not mine, and I'm not aware of them. I have them bone dry.
Okay, so she's just thrown the blokes under the bus again to save her own butt. This is what you get, guys.
You just told me that you used last night.
That one, just that one time. But other than that, I've been bone dry. Literally, I've been sick shit.
Okay. Just turn around. You're just being detained, okay? So I can do this without you running off. You can take a seat right here, okay?
Cut straw right there.
You found one of those on the boy over there too. What is this?
It's a dick print.
You want to test this too?
Hey, guys, if anything is found in that car, try and talk to them.
I know, but I can hear you.
Oh, I know, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just letting them know that they know who it is.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us whose it is?
I said if there's anything found in the car, they know who it is.
Well, do you know whose it is since it's your car, right?
We've all been living in this car.
Okay, so whose is it? Is honesty that difficult for you?
I'm not being dishonest.
Well, then what would you call it?
What do you mean?
Whose is it if it's in there?
It's in there. It's not mine.
Well, whose is it?
What are theirs?
Well, how do you know that?
Because they know too. Ask them.
What?
So she's thrown him under the bus again, right in front of them. Like, this is not the sort of person you want to be around.
Why don't you tell me?
Because how am I gonna? If it's not mine, how am I gonna know?
Because it's your car and y'all three have been in there.
Justice and Joshua were also implicated, with Justice facing charges related to possession of paraphernalia. Ivory's admission about her past struggles with homelessness and addiction painted a picture of desperation and survival, shedding light on the socioeconomic challenges contributing to her actions. However, the officers emphasized the importance of personal accountability and compliance with the law, reminding the suspects that their behavior was not acceptable in the community.
Well, this just goes to show, guys, that the decisions that you make, even at a younger life, if you don't learn at the opportunities that you have at the crossroads in your life to get things together, this is exactly how you're going to end up. You're just going to end up in limbo. Don't let that be you, guys. Make the right choices. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. They alter your mind. They alter your destiny. And I'll see you in the next one.